I think when we looked at improving the game, things that were really important to us were to try to add in more elements of Lego and more elements of Star Wars. And the things that were done to do that were to make the environments more interactive, but retain the same sort of sense of adventure and exploration that's in the game. So we have the levels are a lot more open and allow for a lot more exploration. We've included vehicles and creatures that we didn't have in the first game, the ability to get on and off a creature and ride it, to get on in and out of a vehicle and drive it, all within a single world instead of having predetermined vehicle levels or predetermined on-foot levels. Now, the opportunity to put all that stuff together was something that we thought was really important. One of the things that was really important was not to change the main game. I think that's what people really loved so much about it, was that it was easy to pick up and play. It appealed to a broad range of audiences. It appealed to hardcore gamers. It appealed to novice gamers. You could get in, you could have fun with it, and so no, we didn't want to change that at all. In fact, that was something that we were very careful not to change. That was really a huge part of the appeal, and what we were trying to do was just add in all these things to augment that experience and make it even better. So I think the best example that we have right now is on our Mos Eisley level. There's a couple of different vehicles that you have the ability to ride. One of them at the very beginning of the level is the land speeder. So if you take control of the land speeder, there's things that are hidden in the world that only the land speeder can find and open up to the player to find things within that world. There's also another huge thing that we really wanted to add was the aspect of building Legos. I mean, like I said, more Lego and more Star Wars. So the other vehicle that's in the Mos Eisley level that is an ATST, and you actually have to assemble the ATST from different pieces and taking advantage of the different skills of the different characters. Lots of different interaction with the characters, with building, and with Lego, and using the vehicles to progress forward through the levels. Customization, I think, is the thing that's so great about Legos, is that you don't just build the Lego set that you have. Maybe you do it first, and then maybe you get a little bit bored, and you pop the head off, and you put a different head on, and it's a natural to want to do that with the Star Wars characters. So what we allow the player to do is to, in free play mode, or to take these characters into free play mode, you go into the cantina, and you approach the bacta tanks, and when you see the player in the tank, the character in the tank, you approach it, and you can change 9 different pieces of it, mix and match parts, and create your own custom character. They can look different. They have different abilities and different skills. And then you save those characters, bring them into free play, and play your way through the game with the character that you created. It's very important for us to maintain the sense of fun, maintain the humor in the game, and present sort of this tongue-in-cheek look at the Star Wars world that's accessible to gamers of all kinds. We've got things in the game that are going to be challenging to the most serious player, and we've got things in the game that are going to be challenging to very young players. And the game is open and accessible. It provides a wonderful sense of freedom. It's just really well built and really well designed, and I think the team of Traveler's Tales has done just an incredibly good job.